Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
And I'm Josh.
And this is Lemon Blossom Farms.
So today's video is going to be a continuation of our backyard chicken talk. So today we're going to be discussing what kind of backyard chickens we have, why we've selected those breeds, and traits in those breeds that we find are really good to raise in small backyard flocks. Stay tuned, we'll have more information coming your way. So today we are going to be talking about the backyard breeds that we have, the breeds themselves, the egg laying abilities of those breeds that we have, and then general personality of those birds. So stay tuned till the end to see what our favorite backyard chicken breed is and why we recommend that to be your #1 choice if you're starting out.
The first birds that we chose to join our flock were New Hampshire Reds. They are a average size bird, weighing about 5 to 6 pounds. They are a hybrid breed of Rhode Island Red. They are a little bit lighter feather coloring than the Rhode Island Reds, who are a little bit darker red, and that's easy to differentiate the two. They tend to weigh about 5 to 6 pounds when they're grown, and they are very resistant to a variety of temperatures. So they do really well with it hot and at lower cold temperatures. Egg laying production, they lay about 5 to 6 large brown eggs a week, and they have about 3 to 4 years of laying in them, where they're at their peak production. And personality-wise, they are a very, very family-friendly breed. They like people. They get along well with other chickens. In addition, they're great for grazing, free-ranging. They don't just require to be fed at the feeder, and they are pretty heavy egg production compared to the amount of feed that they take in, which makes them great for the backyard.
So next on our list for the next set of birds we got on our second year of raising chickens was Cuckoo Marans. Cuckoo Marans are a French variety. They were established in the 1800s, and they were actually bred to be a dual-purpose bird. So they are great for meat, and they're also great for egg production.
Right.
Our Cuckoo Marans are larger birds. They can weigh upwards of 8+ pounds, so they are definitely a good hybrid. They also have large feet and no feathers on most of their legs, and that's because they were made for marsh and swamp areas. And so that means that they can get around in wetter spaces if you have any of those in your backyard. And it also means that they're great for warmer climates as well. So Cuckoo Marans have a good egg production. They lay about 4 to 5 large brown eggs a week, and they are really good. I think our Cuckoo Marans have a richer egg out of some of our other ones, especially when compared with the same diet and stuff. I think their eggs are a little bit better. Maybe a little bit biased there, but some Marans will lay a very dark brown egg. Ours, we get a lighter brown color. Personalities for Cuckoo Marans are, for our experience, they're a timid bird. They're very large, so in our flock they do pretty good with issues and stuff like that from being picked on, just because they are the largest bird that we have. But they do have a fairly timid personality, and they're a little skittish. But for us, we like them a lot because they also sing to us. Marans are known for their songs they sing after they lay an egg, and it's actually used to distract predators from coming and finding their nest. So they'll lay their egg, go away, cause a commotion, and then come back to them later. For us, they're also one of our more broody breeds. They like to hatch and lay, or not hatch. They like to lay their eggs and sit on a nest of them for a while. They'll even sit on other chickens' eggs as well. So for us, they're a little bit broody. We've had to break a couple of them.
The third type of birds that we added to our flock are golden comets. They are a production breed. They are hybrid with Rhode Island Reds. They are kind of lithe, but very heavy egg layers. They are smart birds, very smart birds, and they have an average body weight of around 6 to 8 pounds. Ours are kind of on the lighter side of that. And then they lay a light brownish egg. They are very good grazers. They tend to lay about 6 to 8 eggs a week. They're pretty heavy layers, and they lay for about 3 years, and then they're kind of spent. They do tend to have a medium feed to egg laying ratio compared to the New Hampshires. They are very active birds. They're pretty sociable. They tend to be curious and like people. They are a little bit more aggressive to the other chickens than like our Cuckoo Marans or even the New Hampshire Reds. So timid birds don't do super well in the flock with them because they kind of bully them, and there's some feather picking behaviors and things like that that you'll see at times. But overall, they're a fantastic breed, especially if you're free ranging, because we find them to be really good foragers.
So next on our list is Eastriggers. Eastriggers are what a lot of people call a mutt bird. They're developed off of the Araucanas, which are a bird from Chile, but they are hybrid with other birds over the years to get the variety of egg production, egg colors that come with the Eastriggers. They are fairly tolerant of a variety of climates, and they weigh about 5 to 6 pounds, considering kind of a hybrid meat bird, but definitely on the lower side for that. Egg production out of Eastriggers can be around 4 to 5 eggs a week. They're not super high producers, but the goal for Eastriggers is to get that color of egg. You can get anywhere from light blue to medium blue colors. You can get kind of colored cream eggs, light browns, and even sometimes green and pink eggs from them as well. They are a medium to large egg. They're not very big. Again, they are not a producer type of bird, but you'll get a moderate amount of eggs out of them. Our Eastriggers are a pretty friendly bird. They're fairly curious.
Yes.
And they're not timid, but they are kind of on the smaller side for your normal birds. So they can be prone to being picked on a little bit more than maybe some of your other varieties.
What are you doing to her? Hey, Bobbies, what are you doing? All right, this is one of our newest additions to our flock. This is a Plymouth Blue Rock. She is a hybrid between an Andalusian and a Barred Plymouth, the breed that's been around in the Americas since the 1800s. She is a bird that has a great temperament, and she'll get up to be somewhere around 5 to 6 pounds. She is a production breed. Once she gets up to production, she will be laying around 5 to 6 extra large brown eggs a week, and she'll have a laying span of about 4 years before she's kind of kaput with that. As you can see, they're a very, very sweet breed. She is not a very loud bird like some of our others. She's got a very sweet cooing kind of cluck. And she gets along really well so far with the breeds that we've introduced her to. We have 4 of these in our flock, and we are looking forward to seeing how their eggs come along here in the near future. I hear you, sweet girl.
So the last batch that we have for our birds are Rhode Island Reds. We picked these up with our Plymouth Blue Rocks, and they are one of the parents to, not specifically to what we have, but they are one of the primary birds that help produce the New Hampshire Reds. Rhode Island Reds are a little more defined by the darker red color of their feathers versus the New Hampshires, which are a little bit lighter red. These are still an excellent bird for production. They'll average out to be about 6 pounds a piece, and they'll have a pretty good temperament for being in a backyard flock. Egg production for these is 5 to 6, upwards of sometimes 7 eggs a week. They lay a large to extra large brown egg, and they'll lay pretty solid for about 3 to 4 years when those numbers start to taper off after that. Personalities for Rhode Island Reds are fairly calm. They get along well in backyard flocks. They are tolerant of a variety of climate conditions.
Okay, but I love her voice. She is like got the sweetest little voice.
Overall, another excellent choice for a backyard flock is the Rhode Island Reds. And you can find, good thing about these is you can find them at just about any kind of feed and seed or chicken hatchery around the country. They're another breed that's easily found in those spaces to start your flock. So today we talked about the 6 varieties of birds that we have in our backyard flock.
Right. So we have the New Hampshire Reds, the Cuckoo Marans, our Golden Comets. We have the Eastriggers, the Plymouth Blue Rock, and last but not least, the Rhode Island Reds.
All of them are excellent production laying birds. So on average, we're getting, even out of our slowest laying bird, we're probably still getting at least 4 eggs a week out of them. Again, that number is going to taper off as your birds get older, but I'd say peak, we were probably getting 8, 9 eggs a week
Out of the Comets.
out of the Comets. Those were probably our heaviest producers. Our favorite birds for just personality, what would you say?
Favorite birds for personality is the New Hampshire Reds.
New Hampshire Reds are good. I'm kind of partial to the Cuckoo Marans. I think for personality-wise, they're very sweet. They're really cool to hear them sing when they lay their eggs, so that makes it pretty cool. I'm curious to see with our Plymouth Blue Rocks how they turn out to be, because I think they're going to be a really nice bird to have for personality-wise.
Yeah.
But none of these are bad birds to have, but our number 1 pick for a backyard production bird for the average neighborhood person is
the New Hampshire Red.
New Hampshire Reds. Yeah. Just overall, they're a great hybrid bird that has not the best of everything, but has really good of all the stuff. And so that makes them our number 1 pick for backyard chickens.
Yes.
So if you're wanting more information on raising backyard chickens, check out the link. I'm going to try to put it up there. And that will give you some more information on backyard flocks. I hope this video helps you make decisions on what's going to be your next adventure in backyard chickens.
And we hope that you learned a little bit something about the 6 different breeds we have. There are many more out there. And let us know what your favorite breed is.
Yep, drop it in the comment below. What's your favorite breed for chickens? And give us a reason why you like that particular breed. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you all on the next one.
Take care.
See you later.